Bhutan is home to some of the most stunning and towering mountains in the world, forming part of the eastern Himalayas. These mountains are not only revered for their beauty, but also hold deep spiritual significance in Bhutanese culture, as many are considered sacred. Here's an overview of the key mountains in Bhutan. Gangkhar Puensum, elevation 7,570 meters or 24,836 feet. Significance: Gangkhar Puensum is the tallest mountain in Bhutan and is often considered the highest unclimbed peak in the world. Due to the mountain's sacred status in Bhutanese culture and spiritual beliefs, mountaineering has been prohibited since 1994. The name Gangkhar Puensum means White Peak of the Three Spiritual Brothers. Location near the Bhutan-Tibet border. Trekking. While mountaineering is banned, there are trekking routes that allow visitors to get close to the base of the mountain and view its majestic beauty. Jomolhari, also known as Chomolhari, elevation 7,326 meters or 24,035 feet. Significance: Jomolhari is one of Bhutan's most iconic peaks, also known as the Bride of Kangchenjunga. It holds spiritual importance, believed to be the home of the goddess Jomo, a protector of Bhutan. The mountain is often a highlight of trekking expeditions and is a sacred site for Bhutanese people. Trekking. The Jomolhari Trek is one of Bhutan's most popular treks. It takes adventurers through diverse landscapes, from alpine meadows to the mountain's base camp, offering magnificent views of the peak. Kula Kangri, elevation 7,554 meters or 24,784 feet. Location situated on the Bhutan-Tibet border, Kula Kangri is often claimed by both Bhutan and China as part of their territory. Significance: although not as well known as Gangkhar Puensum or Jomolhari, Kula Kangri is a significant mountain, both geographically and spiritually. Masangang, elevation 7,194 meters or 23,600 feet. Located in the Laya region of Bhutan, Masangang is part of the Bhutanese Himalayas. The mountain overlooks the remote regions of the Jigme Dorji National Park, home to rare wildlife, including snow leopards, Himalayan blue sheep, and the takin, which is Bhutan's national animal. Jichu Drake, elevation 6,989 meters, or 22,933 feet. Near Jomolhari, Jichu Drake is another sacred mountain. It is considered the protective deity of Paro Valley. Like Jomolhari, Jichu Drake can be viewed on trekking routes that pass through the valleys of Paro and Thimphu. Sendakong, elevation 6,100 meters or 20,013 feet. Near the Paro region, Sendakong is often part of the Jomolhari trekking circuit. The mountain is seen on the Jomolhari Loop Trek and offers incredible views of the surrounding peaks and valleys. The Lunana Range. The Lunana region is one of the most isolated areas in Bhutan and is home to several high peaks. This area is famous for the Snowman Trek, one of the most challenging treks in the world, crossing several mountain passes and offering views of some of Bhutan's tallest peaks, including Gangkhar Puensum. A spiritual and cultural significance. In Bhutan, many of the mountains are considered sacred and are associated with deities, which is why mountaineering is often restricted or prohibited. The spiritual reverence for mountains is rooted in Bhutanese Buddhism, and many locals believe that disturbing these natural features could upset the balance of nature. These mountains are also worshipped during religious festivals, and the people who live near the mountains often tell stories about the spirits and deities that reside within them. Best time to visit. Spring from March to May is a great time for trekking as the weather is mild and the landscape is adorned with blooming flowers, especially rhododendrons. Autumn, from September to November, is the best time to visit for clear views of the mountains. The skies are usually cloudless, making it ideal for photography and trekking. Trekking in the Bhutanese Himalayas. Bhutan offers several world-class trekking routes that take adventurers through these awe-inspiring mountain landscapes. The treks vary in difficulty, with some being accessible to casual hikers, while others are designed for experienced trekkers. Some of the most famous trekking routes include Jomolhari Trek, a moderate trek that leads to the base of Mount Jomolhari; Druk Path Trek, a shorter, easier trek that passes through ancient fortresses and monasteries; and the Snowman Trek, one of the toughest treks in the world, taking about 20 to 30 days, crossing high passes and remote valleys, and offering views of some of the tallest peaks in Bhutan. Would you like to know more about trekking routes or perhaps explore the spiritual significance of these mountains further?